Oh, you.
Your cold hands.
I know.
Girl,
I got socks on my feet though.
What do I do with your hands?
My feet are still cold.
Yes, honey, yes.
Yeah.
What to do? Boo, boo, boo.
Hey guys.
What's up, happy people?
What's good? Wine.
Yeah, so we're here just to chill with y'all and see what y'all got going on today. Talk about our year in a flat.
Yeah, we wanted to kind of recap on a few things that we all seen, you all have seen us doing or whatever.
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sleepy.
That's just her little go-to. Like, she be on the phone and all of a sudden, like she ain't yawn all day. But once you about to do something is when you, why?
Because I'm tired, lady. You know what you thinking?
But you jump on the phone and all of a sudden start yawning.
Because my brain gets sleepy.
All of a sudden. So.
Yeah, so that's what it is. So we had Friendsgiving. That was fun. It was really fun.
We had an amazing time. That was it. So we had Friendsgiving before the pandemic. So we had it. What that was? 2019.
2019.
We had one then. It was cool or whatever, but this one was lit.
It was lit. It was lit.
This one we had so much fun. We enjoyed our new friends. Everybody came together as one. As y'all saw, everybody expressed themselves well. Like it shifted. It turned it into something we didn't even know it was gonna go there, but it was
good. It was exciting, and we decided we're gonna make it a tradition.
Yes.
Because we know that our jobs require us to work on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So if you get an invitation, that means you're in the crew and you're special.
You in the crew, you in the crew. We love it. Our team this year was amazing. We love you guys. We love you guys.
You guys follow
definitely want to give y'all definitely want to give y'all a shout out. What you say, man?
They follow directions real well.
They do. Why you say that though?
Because this time we had Friendsgiving, we said everybody bring a dish. Mm-hmm. Everybody bought a dish. Yeah. When we had our first one, was like everybody bring your signature dish. I guess everybody's signature dish was a bottle.
A whole bottle. Everybody brought a bottle. Thank God I don't know what had told me to just make extra food.
Cooked. We had cooked. We had fried a turkey. We had made ham. So we had cooked. I had made dressing and greens. It was just like, we better cook.
Yeah. And it turned out well, but this time
it was good.
Everybody brought their best dish, as y'all saw, and everybody's food was so delicious that we can do.
Yeah.
That we can do. So we really appreciate you guys for that one. Our pictures.
Our pictures.
Our reception pictures. Yo, we have pictures. I said reception. I mean our anniversary. I mean, it literally felt like it was another reception time again, because when we go all out, we go all out. Hot. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We just do the most.
We clean up well. We clean up well.
You know,
this is our work from home attire.
You know, when we be chilling, we chill. But when we get right, we get right. Believe it. So our anniversary pictures. That was just so freaking beautiful.
It was lovely. It was like a deja vu.
You kept saying that. But tell them why you kept saying that.
Like, I just felt like I had just been in that space before. I don't know. Have you guys ever just like been somewhere and then you be like, oh my God, I've been here before.
She kept saying that.
And it was just crazy. But it was a good crazy. It was a good crazy. It felt good. It felt like, okay, I'm where I'm supposed to be at. In life, that's what's up, because I don't think it was a deja vu for me. It was, this is me. Like, this is us. This is just where I'm at. For me, that's how I took it, because if I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm loyal to you. Whatever we gonna do, we gonna rock it out. We gonna rock it out. So that deja vu for you was definitely, it was a great deja vu. I love that, because she was yeah, it was good. I was like, especially that picture where We had that power couple look, and I was like, I say, oh, I've been here before. I seen that look. It was killer mode. It was good. It was good. We had those pictures. It was good. And then the whole anniversary week was awesome.
Yes, it was.
It really was. We had fun. We actually dated each other the whole week.
That was hot though, babe.
that was how you say it, baby. That was sexy.
Hey. That was hot as fuck. Like, it just came out of nowhere though. When we was just like, let's go here. Let's just do it. Let's just be with each other. Get each other that QT. Let's just chill. Let's fall back in love.
And sometimes you got to do that because, you know, you don't want to get that old married couple routine where you do the same thing.
We don't want that.
No, we ain't old.
We ain't on that. We ain't on none of that.
We ain't on that.
We gon' every year is 2. Right? Every
2
year.
anniversaries.
Yeah, we have 2 anniversaries a year. So we do our marriage and we do the day we actually, you know what I'm saying, said, like I said before, ask your girl to be my girl. You need to ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like, matter of fact, we're supposed to talk about that.
God, wait a minute. I was like, she said the other day, she said, oh yeah, you know, today is the day that I asked you to ask me to be your girl. I was like, did you hear what you just said?
What you thought? What you thought?
Hey, you gotta ask me to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, because I don't like you to assume, because if you assuming you a whole asshole because I'm not your girl. I've done that shit plenty of times. Like, bro, if you don't ask me, I'm not with you, because I need to give you a definite yes or no. And when I told her that, she I think we said it something like that before, and she paused like,
what? Okay, so you ain't my girlfriend.
You ain't never asked me to be your girlfriend, so ain't no need. You know what I'm saying? Don't take this to the heart. Don't take this shit personal.
I wasn't gonna take it personal.
When on this, when on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not your girlfriend. We're not committed. We're not. You ain't asked me to. You know what I'm saying? So she was like,
so you wanna be my girlfriend?
I was like, okay, yes.
And that's just how I went.
Every time we repeat it, it's the same way. It feels so good. But that was our day. Literally the day after Thanksgiving. So, I mean, all right, so when I say we was going to get into it, what I meant, like, okay, before we met, that incident happened where the ex and the answering the phone and all that shit happened.
Yeah, it happened the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
How you remember that?
Girl, I got good memory.
And when that happened, that was basically me telling you, like, listen, make this shit official with me, because if you don't make this shit official with me, like, this shit about to go like this, and I don't want it to go like that. So I'm gonna come to you and be like, hey, listen, what you want to do? You gotta ask me. I don't want to ask you. You gotta ask me if you want. What?
Yeah.
What that face is for?
Because she wanted me to ask her. And I was assuming that you was already my girl. But since you had...
What made you assume that shit, though?
Because we was talking and communicating on the phone. And it was just feeling good.
Us talking on the phone. It was feeling good.
It was feeling good. Anyways, just because you had a little BDB round, you wanted me to make sure I kicked her out the picture, which I definitely did. Poof.
But it was feeling good to you, so that was your emotions and shit taking over. Like, damn, it's feeling good to me. I'ma just already assume if we talking, and that's what people get fucked up at, for real. If we talking, you already my girl. I'm over here like, we just talking.
We just talking.
We just talking. Cause you going through something. I'm going through something. And at that time, let me give y'all a little run back on me. At that time, I was having issues with my stepdad and my mom, because that's what me and the kids was. A big incident happened. I mean, it was a big blowout that happened, and I had to leave. I had to leave because I know if I ain't leave, I was gonna flip all that shit. So, in order for God to keep me near him, I needed to go because that was definitely a what would Jesus do moment. You get me? So in that case, I was like, hey, I gotta go. I left there. I took the kids to their daddy grandma house, to their daddy mom house.
To their grandma.
To their grandma house on their dad's side, whatever. And took them there. I was at my auntie house. I couldn't stay there for long because shit started to pop off there and I can't have people talking to me any kind of way. So I had to fucking leave that shit. So when I left that shit, I ended up going over there to stay with the kids at their grandma house. And I was there for like literally 3 months. And the whole 3 months I was there is when I was talking to Bae. So I needed something to relieve my mind of all this bullshit that I'm going through that I never have went through in my life. That's why I knew God was pushing me in a different direction. Because when I was in Miami, it was only two things. It was either I stayed by myself or I was staying with my baby daddy. Or I'm at my mom's house. And in that instance, I was at my mom's house. Left my mom's house, you know, because that blow up. Went to my auntie house, that shit ain't work. Went to their people's house. Like, that was like me fucking having to bite my words, bite everything at this point and literally pray to God, get me out of this situation. Like, I just don't understand it. Started talking to baby in October. When we started to talk in October, we was just talking, and like I said, I just was like, I needed that relief. I needed that freedom where I can get away. And so when she telling me about what she going through, I'm over here with like, goddamn, well, my shit ain't that goddamn bad. Like, fuck. Like, my shit ain't that bad compared to what the fuck you telling me. So I used to be all ears like, bitch, what? You gotta be kidding me. Like, this shit is not happening. She like, yo, this shit is happening. So that shit happening, I'm going through what I'm going through, but my whole focus and my whole goal was to get the fuck from out of there. I couldn't have done that anymore. So me getting out of my situation and coming here, that shit literally changed my life. So I took a big risk and I literally stepped out on faith because I ain't know this lady.
I didn't know this lady.
So what was your backstory on that part?
So, you know, I was talking to her and I was like, okay, so this lady, you know, I like her. She cool, assuming that she was my girl, but she wasn't my girl. But when I said, hey, you be my girlfriend, that was a wrap because I was not playing because I would have came to Miami and got her. I said, where you work at? She told me. I was like, okay. So I sent
that
her
was
some
you
flowers.
plotting? That was her plotting. If I would have got missing, her ass would have came down.
And she told me where she worked at. I had sent her some flowers. I was like, okay, I'm gonna send you some. No, it was edible arrangements. I sent her some edible arrangements.
Yeah.
To her house. To her job. And she's like, oh, did you send me some edible arrangements?
I was like, this girl is so sweet. But I was like, she's just doing it on a whim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking you to do this, but the only thing I know for sure I'm gonna ask you to do is for you to ask me to be your girlfriend. I feel like I'm ready for it, which I could have asked you too.
You could.
I could have. But I was like, all that shit you going through, all that shit I'm going through, I know I'm ready. So in order for me to know that this shit is true, that was me I just wanted to ask you to ask me.
And I did.
And you did.
And here we are 4 years later. Like a red nose. Gonna shake it like a red nose. Oh, baby. Like a oh.
Yo, we be lit. We be having so much fun.
In our own world.
Yeah, and that be the great part. That's the good part about our relationship, man. Like, we can do this shit and just be chilling, vibing or whatever. But our pictures.
She's still on these
yeah, pictures. Man, that shit was sexy as fuck.
We was sexy the whole weekend.
Yeah, we was.
Even when we wasn't trying to dress up, we was still cute.
It was just, we just felt like, yeah, and this is us. This is what we doing. Bae had at first was like, yo, you need to get dressed. Because, like, it's either I'm like, I'm chilling like this in my little workout clothes or whatever, or I'm in my freaking robe. Like I'm working, I'm chilling, or I'm in some pajamas or whatever. Like I'm chilling, I'm working, I'm home. You home.
I'd be like,
kids going to school. Like, bro, ain't nobody looking at me on no webcam or nothing. Like, what the fuck? Like, leave me alone. Let me chill in my element. But no. She's like, you need to put on some clothes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why?
She got to the whiny baby mode. I was like, oh, Jesus.
I was like, why? I don't want to. Why this? Why?
But then when she started getting her little surprises, she's
like, oh, okay. That's all. And I was like, babe, you could have literally explained that to me. Like, babe, I got some special things for you or whatever. You know, put on some clothes.
But she should have just put on the clothes.
Just put on the clothes. Don't ask no questions.
She wanted me to just get dressed and just have it on. Right. But I had to give her a hard time. Why? I don't know. That's just Fany. I mean, other than that, our weekend was great. Like, our pictures was lovely. Like, I enjoyed the whole thing. The area we was in, with the field. I mean, I felt that shit spoke to us and it was our time for it. Like Bae said, she had a whole deja vu. And I was the one who picked where we was gonna have it, how we was gonna be dressed, everything about that.
Well, technically, you dressed off me because I had purchased my little outfit.
Oh yeah, you're right. So she had already bought her suit. So I was like, I'm gonna just go along with it. But I'm gonna throw it off. And when I threw it off, that shit was sexy as hell. So, you know, that's how the dress code came about. But the spot, I felt like where we was, it had started to rain, y'all. It started to rain, and it started to rain. The rain lasted
30 seconds.
Yeah, like 30 seconds. And I was like, babe, I just feel like that's a whole blessing. It was like, it was cloudy, but it just felt good on the outside.
It did. It was fun. It was amazing. We got to do it, and we got to share it with you guys, so you guys could see what we was going through. And it was just, I mean, like, oh.
We wanted to do it like that so you guys can see, like,
and just
we normal.
Don't get it twisted, because people seem to think just because when they see us do stuff, we got money. No.
We ain't got no goddamn money. We work, bitch.
We ain't got no money. We ain't got no money.
We work, bitch. We just more responsible than other motherfuckers.
Months of preparation.
Yeah, we prepared for this shit.
We prepare out months in advance.
We got more events coming up. Like, literally, we're preparing for the new year. And I feel like a lot of, you know, you guys should be in that mode. Like, we should be there. Like, bruh, plan the shit out.
Plan in advance.
Plan it in advance, and then work on that. That's how we're getting what we get. I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to do as adults?
You're supposed to plan it out. Like, literally.
I can't.
We have something planned for March or April. March. But we've already started getting what we're going to get, and we wearing for that event in March. We plan months in advance. It's not like we do it at the last minute. Oh, we're going to do this weekend. No. That's why Bae love me, because I'm a preparer. I like to be like, babe, we're going to do this on such and such, God willing. And then she just starts planning the clothing line.
I mean, I just feel like as one, this is your relationship. You carry your relationship how you want to carry it. And this is just how we doing what we do when we do. And we just love sharing what we share with you guys, because it's all real and it's all us, and this is just us. It is what the fuck it is. But I mean, overall, you guys have been showing love, and we love that shit about y'all. Like,
and y'all been watching us all year long.
Yeah.
So watch us next year.
Yeah, and the year after that.
And the year after that. And one of these years we're gonna be like boom, boom, boom.
And I mean, we just like you guys, and we want to tell you guys, you know, move further. You know, in life, you know, want to elevate, you know, do different things, and that's a good thing. Just step out of your element, you know what I'm saying? Step out of your norm. Right. Do something different than
think outside the box.
There you go. Think outside the box on a lot of things, because when we talk to people and we see the mindset, we be like, yo, like, whoa. You know, and even with us, like, shit, people can talk to us and be like, damn, you know, I really can't have a conversation. Like, what the fuck we talking about, though? If we ain't talking about what we need to really be talking about, what we talking about?
Where we going?
Where we going with this? So, you know, all this just feels good to even end out 2021 like this, and to be able to keep track of it on how we're keeping track of our time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fun for us, and this is why we come to you guys and we talk about whatever. It's just fun. It's just fun to live this life with my wife right now, and to be like in a different zone than what I was in literally 4 years ago. Because 4 years ago, I was finna wreck some shit. 4 years ago, I was a whole disaster. I really was. Like,
she was.
She came up here.
When she came up here, she was a whole wreck.
I was fucked up because I couldn't believe my own would do this to me. And when I say my own, the people that created me, you get what I'm saying? Like how your own old girl, your own old boy do this shit to you. But hers was doing it to her, so what the fuck made me different? You get what I'm saying? But it fucked me. Like our shits, you know, our situations basically messed us up in different ways.
Right.
So my situation coming up here, I was thrown because I was like, I couldn't believe my own parents would do me like that. You get what I'm saying? So where I was finna wreck some shit, like I just already knew, bro, I was going to jail. I just knew I was going to jail. Okay. I just knew it. But God was like, nah, no daughter. No, daughter, I got something different for you. Walk away. Like, this is your time to literally walk away. And I did. And things changed for me, and things definitely changed for them.
It did. It does. It does. Because when they see you are not the same person.
Yeah.
It flips the script.
Yeah.
It makes it like, okay, what's wrong with them?
Nothing. We where we supposed to be, you know. Her see hers and like what's wrong with her, like why she changed. Mine see what's wrong with me, why I changed, why you not that person. Cause no, I grew up, I got wiser, and now I'm in my own shit. Yes, sometimes it takes longer than others for you to realize where you're going and what you got going on, but you have to want that change before you can even take that step. You gotta want it. Because God was already behind you. He was already there. So you had to take you had to take
a leap of faith.
That part. But overall, we're just happy.
We're happy, we're grateful. Can you guys believe tomorrow's the first day of December?
It's the last day of November, guys. Woo! We just wanted to make this little vlog so y'all can see where we at. A little recap of, basically, that was November.
That was November. Man.
That was November
Yeah, that was November. It was just a hell of a month.
Yeah. It was tough, but
it was very tough. You know, we had a couple little hiccups along the way.
We had tears and all that shit during November. We had tears, honey, where people didn't want to accept the truth. That's another topic, but people didn't want to.
We're gonna get you there.
Yeah, people didn't want to accept the truth because of my hurt. I'm gonna keep it on my side because it's my situation. When I went to go and speak on my truth, it didn't want to be heard. But it's cool. I'm cool with it because I already accepted. I apologized and I forgave.
And that's what you have to do.
Yeah. But if the other person don't want to accept, don't want to forgive, and don't want to accept their truth, hey, it is what it is. I always feel like as long as I get mine out,
I'm good.
And that's just how I feel about everything. If I cannot let that shit bother me, I can't. Moving forward is the goal.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Let's get out there, guys. You know what it is. You know what it is.
You done, baby?
I'm done. You done?
I'm done.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe to your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brothers. Tell your neighbor. It'll never be a dull moment on a Reese and Fany Empire.
That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling?